Good morning, brothers and sisters. Brother Paul with the Universal Peace Officers bringing you today's Grounded with God. And today I want to talk about a phrase that comes out of the book of Alcoholics Anonymous, which has been a instrumental tool in my relationship with God and with Jesus through the years. And one of the things that it says in that book is talking about AA as a spiritual program of action. So I got to thinking about that last night and today. So if my Alcoholics Anonymous is a spiritual program of action, that got me to thinking, then therefore is not every action that I take throughout the course of my day a spiritual action that will either bring me closer to God or take me farther away from Him? Wow, I chewed on that for a while this morning in meditation and got to think, everything I do is a spiritual action. Another phrase we talk about in recovery is I've heard people say that, life is like a pie, and you got to make sure you got a slice of pie for God. God's got to have His part of the pie, and then you have the other areas of your life, family, work, health, so on and so forth. And a good friend of mine and I kind of looked at that and expressed it a little differently, and in reality, isn't God like the crust, like the whole pie plate? Like He is part of everything, and He is involved in every piece of our pie and every piece of our life. And then I got to thinking, the hard part for me is to be conscious of my actions throughout the course of the day and make sure they are taking me closer to God and not farther from God. And that comes in a lot of different ways, whether it's the physical activities I do, the things that I watch, the things that I talk about, the books that I read, the movies I watch, whether it's the meditative or other kinds of practices I do. Is my intention in all the different things I do, whether it's meditation or Qigong or reading something spiritual, to draw me closer to God? And then I got to look at all the other activities that I may do or the things that I may look at, and are those, bringing me to God? Another phrase that we talk about in recovery is progress, not for perfection, and thank God for that, because first off, a long time ago I never really sought to make any progress, never thought about character building. It was all about my comfort level, and I look at things a little differently today, thanks to some of the things that I went through and where God has put me on some solid ground when He allowed me to reach to Him for help and get out of the pile of crap that I put myself in. God's got a plan for us. He wants us to be conscious of Him in our daily activities. I believe He wants us to take action in a spiritual way that will bring us closer to Him. So the goal for me today and every day is to make sure that I'm God conscious and make sure that my activities that I do within me and to me affect me in a positive way, that I'm going closer to God so He can use His power through me and allow me to reach people. And I believe He calls us all to reach people. And the way we're going to reach people in a positive way is to continue to put positive energy toward getting close to God. So draw near to Him and He will draw near to you. And remember to pray for the cause. God, fill me with peace, love, and compassion. Fill my family and friends with peace, love, and compassion. Fill all the earth and all of humanity with peace, love, and compassion. Peace Officers out.